Well, Miles, who says preseason basketball can't be fun? It's been 2 games in a row now. You guys have pushed it to the wire. Just kind of talk about the team and the fight that this team is showing all the way down the lineup in the preseason.
Yeah, I mean, this is getting us ready for the regular season. We know we're going to be in them type of games throughout the year. Last year, I feel like we didn't do a great job of finishing games when we was in the clutch. So I feel like this is preparing us for the regular season for sure.
I ask you if you were surprised by LaMelo's performance, but I have to imagine that this is just what you've come to expect from him. It doesn't look like there's any rust right now.
Yeah, I mean, everybody been waiting for Melo to play, and he's showing what he's capable of. Preseason or not, he's going out there, he's hooping, he's playing defense, making the right reads, talking. So just seeing that improvement from Melo is big for us.
Adjustments out of the locker room are always key. You guys in the second half came out and out-rebounded them, outscored them in the paint. All of those things that you weren't necessarily doing so great in the first half. What was the difference in the second half there in that first 6 minutes?
Just playing physical. Every Miami Heat team is physical. That's their strong suit. So we wanted to come out there and match their physicality, and that's what we did.
Fourth quarter of that game, kind of the bench group is in, and they're able to still pull that win out on the same keys that Charles Lee has said he's been pounding down on you guys for the whole season. Could you just talk about the defense that you showed, and then maybe even Tijon knocking down some of those threes and getting some confidence there?
Yeah, they're having problems with the switching, but as soon as coach sat them down and talked to them about it, that's when they got it together. We're switching 1 through 5, and they did a great job, man. They did a great job. It was good to see the Rook out there hitting threes, doing his thing, and I feel like we played better basketball than we did at the end of the last game.
You mentioned the Rook, Tijon. Just what are your thoughts on him so far and what he's kind of brought to the team in his first couple of games here in preseason?
Yeah, he brings great energy to the game. Of course, he can shoot, but it's the other aspects that makes him that gets him these minutes. So him just rebounding, him being able to guard 1 through 4, 1 through 5 really is big for us, and I'm happy to see his growth.
What was it like seeing Terry in a Miami uniform playing against him here tonight in Charlotte? Was it weird, or how was it for you guys?
Yeah, it's weird, but at the same time, I'm happy just to see my brother out there healthy, doing his thing. But I for sure want to beat him 4-0 this year.
How helpful is it for you in the preseason to get reps against a super aggressive Miami defense like that?
Yeah, I mean, going from the Knicks defense to the Heat defense is definitely preparing us for the regular season. That's 2 of the toughest defenses to play against. So, like you said, it's getting us ready. And in Memphis, they have a good defense too. So it's just preparing us.
Any other younger guys stick out to you tonight? Trey Mann had another good game off the bench. Anybody who caught your eye when you were watching the second half?
Trey and Musa. Musa did a good job of rebounding, making energy plays. He didn't score. How much did he score? Musa? 14? No, he scored 4 points, but he impacted the game in different ways. Defense, rebounding, he was big for us, and he won us that game with that block at the end.
Miles, what's it been like having Kemba behind y'all on the bench?
It's great. Just hearing a voice, a veteran voice that I used to hear my rookie year is good, man. He knows basketball. So him just talking to Trey, talking to Melo is big for them during key moments because he's been there before. Yep.